Well, oh my gosh, you can see the other one is starting to open while I am pulling this one because there's so much junk in it. So I can't believe how much stuff is in here. So today I'm just going to be sorting through this drawer. A lot of it is corded apparatus, and I just need to sort through it and thought it would be fun to have some people join me and give their input on some of these things. So I think maybe like this is my Dyson air or hair dryer that I'm definitely going to keep. So some of these things are definites. Maybe I should start by just taking things out, or maybe I'll talk about them as I'm taking them out. This is a definite. This is the tool I use every day, and it's a curler straightener. So this one I'm keeping. This one I just got, and there was this one that I had, which I don't need two of them. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. How often do you sort through your beauty tools? Like there's some really random stuff in here. I just need this drawer to be able to close and work. So I'm going to keep this one, get rid of this one. There is some fun stuff in here. Okay, so my hair is dirty, and excuse my hair because I haven't washed it in like 3 days, but let's just play with it. So I guess this would be like a 90s thing. I think this clips in the back. I think in my mind, this was something I was going to use, and I never did. Okay, wait, how does this go? I feel like you put your hair in a ponytail first, and then maybe do it. So I'm going to grab my ponytail holder and just try it. Okay, and then this. Okay, this is not working. And I will say I've never used this, so that I don't even know how this would work. I'm using my phone as a mirror. Okay, let me see. I think you clip it in the back. How's it looking back there? So what do you think? Is that pretty good? I mean, there we go. That's a look. I'm definitely getting rid of that. These, okay, this is interesting. I used to have all these hair ties, and I don't know if you can see all those. About a year or so ago, I was watching Shea Whitney, and she had recommended these that are just cloth. It's almost as if you cut off the end of a sweater or something. I've just been using these, so I'm not actually using these anymore. So I feel like I could get rid of this whole thing. There's some here that are like decorative, but again, I'm not using any of these. I haven't used any of these in a long time. This was my mom's. I remember this one. It was like a little ponytail clip. Isn't that cute? But I'm not using any of these. This bag, interesting story with this bag. This was a Clinique bag that was a bag with purchase, and I just kept all my little things in there. So I guess I'll get rid of this whole thing because I'm not really using them. Look at all that. That's so many. Like, what do I do with that? Can I donate it? I feel like if I donated it to Goodwill or something, they're just gonna throw it away. Like can they take hair ties? I don't even know. By the way, what do you think of this? This is fantastic. I don't know what to do with the hair ties. Should I donate them or just throw them away? I feel like this is why sorting is so hard, because I feel like I can't just throw things away. Even this, like this brush that I'm gonna get rid of. Do I just throw it away or can I donate it? Like, what do I do with it? All right, moving on. Lots of hair ties in here. I have, look, it's so good I actually have two of them. Can you believe that? So crazy. And what's in this one? I feel like someone just gave me a comment. What was that comment? Let me read it again. I don't know. I'm not sure I read that. I feel like eyelashes are not something that we're doing anymore, right? Like we're kind of moving on from eyelashes. And so I feel like I can get rid of all the eyelashes. This one was a tool that I bought for my daughter, and I think it's like it dries and straightens, but she didn't want it. And I took it because I spent money on it, but I guess I don't want it either. This is one of the hard things about decluttering, right? Like how I'm super curious how other people are successful with decluttering because I clearly am not. Like it's super hard for me. But I guess I'll get rid of that. This one I'm keeping. Have you seen one of these? This is like a beach wave thing, and I do use this on occasion, although it's been a while since I've used it. But you can wave and you can do like do little beach waves. So I am gonna keep this one. Let's see what else I have in here. More eyelashes. Yeah, I'm just not doing eyelashes anymore. There was a period of time, and I wouldn't do them all the time, but if I was like going out to a fancy dinner or something, like I would do them, but I'm not. I think they look tacky now. I think maybe that was a trend that is over. And I saw even I think someone recently was talking about like just don't do eyelashes anymore. So look, I have a bunch of them. All these eyelashes. But again, what do you do with them? I feel like I can't get rid of them. I feel like I can't donate them. I mean, what do you do with what do you do with this stuff? That's part of my problem is I don't know what to do with it. Oh, have you seen this? This gives my daughter the heebie-jeebies, so fair warning. It's called a ped egg. I love this thing. You ready? It's kind of gross. It's a little bit gross. It has it's like grated right here. And hi, Mr. Sunib. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. It's grated right here and you rub it on the bottom of your feet and it makes your feet super smooth, but it like grates the bottom of your feet. And so you get all that dead skin off. So for example, in, like the summer when I'm wearing flip-flops all the time, those kinds of things, like, you know, you just are scraping your feet off. It's kind of gross, but I love it. So I will keep that. Oh, I have one of these. I totally forgot I had this. I might use this. This is one of those washa tools. This one looks like it's a rose quartz. I probably got this in like a FabFitFun box and honestly forgot that I had it. So I'm glad I'm sorting through because I might actually use this. Your name is Sun. Hi, Sun. How are you? Okay, here's a brush that I'm not using, so that can go. Look, I'm doing well. I'm getting rid of a lot of things. I'm proud of myself. Okay, what's in this little thing? Good, and you're from Montreal. Excellent. I am in the United States. Oh, remember these kind of hair ties? These were like, okay, this brings me back. I don't know if anybody remembers these, but you would wear them on your wrist and then you would use them for a hair tie. I have a whole bunch of these, all different. But again, I'm not really using these anymore. These are very dated. I would say circa 2010 or something like that when I had all these. Look, there's even a cute little like Christmas one. Wow, look at all the different ones I have. Again, what do I do with these? Where do I donate them? You like my hairpiece here? All of the fun things. Oh my gosh, these you probably recognize. These I'm going to keep. They are the heatless curlers, so you can put your hair. Here, I'll show you. Again, my hair is super dirty, but you can get an idea of how this works. But this is like a new purchase. But you go like this, and then you kind of. No, I'm not doing this very well because I'm not using a mirror. I'm just doing it in the phone. But yeah, that's awesome. But you go like that, and then kind of in the back. Okay, so you can kind of see, and then you, when you take your hair out, it's supposed to do these big curls. Okay, as I just said, will you review some tech anytime? No, probably not reviewing tech. It's not a tech channel. But what kind of tech? Do you have a tech channel, son? Do you have a check? What do you do? Do you have a YouTube channel? Here, I'll take this out. Oh, I broke a nail. Oh, I have a back scratcher. You ever seen one of these? Okay, this is a telescopic back scratcher, but I have a wood one that I use, so I definitely don't need this. But the idea, obviously, is that you can scratch your own back. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. It kind of looks like a mini rake. Like if I had a tiny little garden, like a sand garden. What do you call those? Not a yoga garden. you know, like a little meditation garden. What do you call those little gardens? I forget what they're called, but like you could do your little garden. What are those called? Why can't I think of what those are called? All right, what else do I have here? Oh, here's another one. Look, I have two of them. This is like, I have two of the same thing. And I don't think either of them really work. So I'm going to get rid of both of them. But again, this is the idea that do you have a YouTube channel? You post video game and walking video and car rides. That's cool. I do have a YouTube channel. Mine is more about lifestyle as far as like decluttering or Amazon or shopping stuff. So that's more what mine is about. You can check out my channel if you want to. Son, it's nice that you're joining me. But look, I have two of the same thing and I don't use either of them. So that can go. I have a wet brush that is like sticky and gross, so that can go. Wow, I'm making good progress here. Oh, and I have a micro needler. I bought this whole set. I don't know if you've seen these, but they have little tiny like needles in them. And the idea is it's supposed to decrease cellulite. And the idea is you run it over your legs or anywhere you have cellulite. And it's supposed to bring circulation to the top of the skin. Like here's different, you just rub it on your legs. And it's supposed to, I guess, help create circulation so that you reduce cellulite. I don't know. Has anybody tried this? It's like micro needling. So, if you're going to get micro needling done and it's going to help with the surface area, this is an at-home version of it. But these have sat in that drawer unused for a super long time. So I think I'm just going to get rid of them. I am making really good progress here. Thanks for being with me while I do this. This brush is kind of a wet brush idea. It has like absorbent sponges on it, so it would help you dry your hair, but it's gross. It's disgusting. I'm just showing you all my disgusting things. This has been in the bottom of my drawer for a number of years. I have moved to using my wet brush, which is over here, which is now my favorite like drying brush. So this is gonna go. Now something like this, I feel like because it's used and it's gross and it's dirty, I have no problem throwing it away. And I feel like you shouldn't be donating something like that that's like, a personal hygiene kind of thing. But I do feel like some of these beauty tools I could donate, but I just don't know. Do we donate beauty tools? What do you think? Let me know if you're watching, if that's something that you feel like we donate or we don't. I have a whole bunch of bobby pins. I think these were my mom's. Look at all these. Yeah, but they're not the closed-ended ones. They're like open ones. So you would use these to like secure a hairstyle, but not, I'm not using these. These can probably go too. But again, do I donate them? What do I do? Ah. I have a whole bunch of little clips. I'm still kind of using these. Do you remember these? They look like, do you remember old-fashioned like phone cords that were like this? I have a whole bunch of these. I think the idea with them was that they were supposed to like not catch your hair as much and be like not, tangling, but it looks like a phone cord. Like I'm not gonna put this in my hair. I feel like it actually does catch your hair even more for whatever reason. Oh, here's another, look, I found another wash out tool. I have like two of this, do I have two of the exact same one? Let me look. Oh, wait, one is, I feel like they're for different things. Don't they say like you have the wider one for like here and then this one for maybe up here? I don't know. Now I need to watch a video. I gotta watch a video on those. Am I saying it right? Washa tool. But I have two of those. I am gonna keep those. Putting them in a different place. How to use, oh, this is how to use the hair rollers. These that I just got. So I'm gonna keep the little instructions. And here's a glove for, I used to have a, what do you call it? Curling iron that didn't have any kind of, end on it that you could touch. So that was the glove that you used. All right. I think I am going to go. Thank you for your help in attendance and watching me go through my drawer. Bye.